Today I'm going to show you how to program the PerfectFlite Minitimer 4. So this is part of my two-stage project, and when you start you can program it from motor burnout or motor ignition on the ground. It has a G-force sensor in there. So when I plug this in, I'm going to program it. You have to hold down the button when you plug it in. If you look in the manual here, it says if you want the timer to start timing when the booster motor ignites, then you do trigger on ignition. You press the button once for that after you turn it on, and then press it twice for start timing at burnout of the booster motor. So if I go to here, I'm gonna set it for at ignition for my case. So I'm gonna hold down this button here and plug it in. After you press the button once or twice, depending on what you're doing, it will give you a beep to tell you that it's ready to take the information in. And then if you want to do half a second, you can press this button 5 times after the beep, and then you're done. But if you want to do 1.5 seconds, you press the button once, wait for a beep, and then you're gonna press it 5 more times for 1.5. You do the same thing for a 3-digit number, such as 20.5 seconds. Now it's time to program this. I'm gonna start by holding down the button with one finger and plugging it in. Release the button, press it once. Now I leave it alone. Those last few beeps were beeping out the battery voltage, which is 4.2 volts. And the first beeps were 1 for start from ignition, and then it was 2.0. The 0 seconds is 10 beeps. So when you're ready to fly your rocket, make sure you start with the timer facing upwards, and then you're just gonna plug this in, and it will feed the information back to you. And notice that there's not any alarm this time, because the alarm means that the device is not tipped upright. It has to be upright according to this arrow. No matter how you have your timer oriented, it has to be upward or else it won't work. Here's the test. I'm gonna plug it in, and then I'm gonna press the button. It's gonna count down after a 3-second beep, and then this EMET should go off. I have to wait for the continuity beep. And there's the continuity beep. Yeah. Okay, now it should go. Whoa. And there it goes. And that's how you test your PerfectFlite timer. If you're as excited as I am, you'd go build yourself a 2-stage rocket like this one.